Privy, this is Salvation. I present to you Dragon Age Origins. We need to talk to Alistair. You don't have to do this, of course. You can also say, okay, I'll take the final blow. If you do not decide to do this and take Alistair with you to the Battle of the Archdemon, I don't think you can take the final blow. I think he always sacrifices himself. And yeah. Let's tell him the good news.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Oh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
You can't sleep, are you alright?
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king.
You're not.
Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
She brought some important news.
This is what I get for becoming king.
You are not
Everyone
king.
always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I love the bugs in this game. I love you. You know that, right?
Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
Your wildest dreams come true. Sex with Morrigan.
Ha ha! Alright, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up?
I am completely serious. It's part of a ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
I won't lie to you. It will produce a child.
What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan is some kind of magical sex rite? This child, why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
Again, you are not king. I think she wants to make some kind of old god.
Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon god, whatever. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
You need to trust me.
All right, I do trust you, and I'll do it. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Oh, poor man.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great, so this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request.
Wait, I want to ask about this child, the one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right, let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Actually, I think she's got a point there. She's a beautiful woman, isn't she? Have fun. Well, that settles that.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Hello. Haven't heard her speech in a very long time.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. This is not her home, and yet still she fights with honor and passion. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Haven't heard her speech in a very long time. Like I said. I don't know if it's that much different from Alistair's. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Wait.
Another battle axe. Down. No luck. Very well.
Interesting, perhaps I should simply stick with my logic.
Shall be done. begun. It is begun. As you say.
I'm not entirely sure if this ever does end.
Sometimes. I shall do it. It is begun.
All right. Because a lot depends on this.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped. That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we going to fight the flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where these generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Like always.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Who will lead them, indeed? Stan would be suitable.
Very likely. Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Onward then, and may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
So, this is it.
It has been an honor to fight with you, Ogren.
Honor? Nobody's looked at me and seen honor in a long time, Warden. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
We'll talk about honor after we survive, or we all survive this.
Not one for facing the facts, are you? Aye, I'll play along. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
It's scandalous to even consider the notion.
I know. Please do not tell anyone. I doubt I could blush, but it would be so awkward. And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
I'll try. It's too dangerous for you to go with me.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
This is it.
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. I stand here looking into its eyes, and still I have no answer for him. But perhaps you do. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's less dangerous here.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death. You have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, hmm? Fine, fine. Say hello to the archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
Then let me thank you now for what you've done.
You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Allow me to say only one thing before we go.
I knew nothing of friendship before we met. And I will always consider you such. Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished. One way or another.
I love you, Alistair.
And I love you. Always.
Alright, let's do this.
Look at what the Horde has done to the city.
Kill those godless bastards!
Will do.
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
Oh, I'll need that. Let's go. And the generals, I think there are 3 of them. Which first? Market District or Alienage? I don't think it matters really. I do believe there are three generals. I think there'll be a 3rd place too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a very long time.
I shall do it.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go back here. Go there, please.
Yes.
Right.
That will be bad. I shall do it. Strike.
That may have been a bit of an exaggeration. How do I?
Even more darkspawn.
Sense of theme. Here.
Oh, emissary. And dead.
As you begin the onslaught.
That's how I like my... Oops.
Let us end this. Is too easy.
Yeah. Yes, and we have this army here. These armies are normally often, I don't know if they have this size usually, or if that is because I spent so much coin and stuff in them. I don't know. Another emissary. Let's go back here.
I see.
Let me...
You need help?
I shall be done.
Right there. And back.
Very well. Excellent.
All right. I believe the generals are mages as well, but I'm not entirely certain about that. No.
Shall be done.
I'll go back there too, because I think, I don't know, I don't think I'll need that many poultices and stuff, but who knows, so I'll just go back there and loot whatever I can.
I shall do it.
Not that there's any poultices in it. But you know how it is. Or you don't. I don't know if you do. Who would watch a Let's Play if they don't know the game? I don't know who would. Not that I'm doing things that controversially. I'm not even sure where we have to go. Okay, not here, I suppose. Right, let me go back here into the...
Command me.
On it.
Very well.
Down you go.
Enough.
All right. Can I lure you without... It seems so.
I am ready. Immediately. Too easy.
Okay. No, that was nonsense. No, don't do that.
must fight.
I am armed.
Oh, that's the general, and he's not a mage.
Run while you can!
Whoa. That is also a way to use a tank.
I am your death! Begin the onslaught! You will learn to fear me!
That is one way to use a tank, and not the least effective one at that. To let him lure and taunt the target so strongly that even though he does no more damage because he's in the shield, in the force field, he is still the focus of the fire. That is what I did here, not intentionally or only half intentionally. Let's see what that did for us, item-wise. We could use arrows, but I think I'll spare these. Anything? Corruption, 375, dexterity, armor, spirit resistance. Yes, I suppose. Heavy plate armor and minus better. Let's get going. That bear isn't the worst thing in the world, I suppose.
Trust me and you shall pay!
As you said.
Here. Come, let us end this. Oh, this should be good.
I don't think the other places are so full of ogres as Denerim Market District. I think that's only here. Why did I believe there are 3 generals? I would still believe there are 3 generals. I don't know, however. Got no way of knowing, do I now? Is there anything I can loot? No. Yeah, back there, the rebel stuff here. I'm not sure if there's any point in collecting this stuff since I don't know if I can even sell it anymore. And this was the market district, I suppose. We have destroyed one of the generals, and I think there is a 3rd one, but I'm not sure. I also think that my timer just rang, or must ring soon, and I missed it. Yes, 1 minute, less than a minute, which means I'll leave it at that. Let's just move on to the next place, I suppose.
As you say.
The lineage. I think there was a 3rd one, but maybe I'll look that up if I can be bothered, because I don't want the general added to the problems I already have in the final battle. Let me summon the wolf and then I'll be done. Well, so we are going to end this now. This was Salvation and Dragon Age Origins. På weiter!